Thomas, good to see you today. We're going to talk through three financial planning and investment opportunities in a down market. Recently, the US stock market saw the biggest two-day wipeout in history, $6.6 trillion. In fact, the market has lost 11 trillion since inauguration day. Now, before we get into how to take advantage of the down market, I do want to talk through what we're seeing right now, which is what you and I have talked about before, the concentration risk that we are seeing in the market right now. 80% of the market's movement due to only 10 stocks. To see that in a different light, here's a look at the S&P's 3-month performance. The Mag 7 alone have lost 2 trillion since the start of the year. So, Thomas, when we see this much red on the board, what do we need to keep in mind?
We need to think about your diversification. I mean, this is highly concentrated in the technology space, the Magnificent Seven. So when the market was up, they were pulling the market, obviously in upward position. And then because of the concentration of these seven, it's down. So the market is predominantly down because of these seven. So you got to think about, if you look at the S&P as a whole, are you well diversified in your actual portfolio?
All right, so now let's talk through how to take advantage of this down market. Number one, put your cash to work. It may feel better to kind of hide all your cash under your mattress right now, but that really compromises your ability to build wealth.
Right, because you got to be thinking about inflation. We got to keep up with your purchasing power. So I like to look at, when the stock market is down, typically most people, they have a fleet of bonds, bond alternatives. So I like to look at bond alternatives. There are actually options out there that can pay you a decent rate that will beat inflation right now. So we want to have a conversation about not necessarily bonds, but maybe there's some multi-year guaranteed annuities out there that you can look into that can actually keep up with what inflation is doing right now for you.
And then next, take advantage of your stock losses and consider tax loss harvesting.
Right. So if you have a down portfolio and you have, some capital gains and you want to offset those, then you can sell out of those positions and then obviously wipe out those capital gains, and then ordinary income up to $3,000 a year. And then obviously that carries over for the subsequent years. So this would be a great opportunity to do that as well.
And then last, explain why a Roth conversion makes more sense in a negative market.
It's huge, right? First of all, Roth conversions are good because obviously we're in a low tax environment, and you can get out of a traditional IRA or a 401k and not be partnered with the government. That's going to be the best opportunity for you. But also because, there's a depressed market, your stocks are down, the portfolio is not as large. This may be a great opportunity to use that strategy.
Great. So, Thomas, if somebody wants to talk through how to implement these strategies or to make sure they have a well-diversified financial plan, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Yeah, first they can go to my website, martinheritagegroupllc.com. You can give me a call, 651-503-6064. You can also shoot me an email at info@martinheritagegroupllc.com. And then I'm on all social media platforms at Martin Heritage Group.
Great. Thomas, thank you.
Thank you.